Hello YouTube. I am back with another video. I say that every time. I need to stop saying that and come up with something new to say. But I'm going to go ahead and play a game. I'm still logged in under my Drunk Eddie and Stereo account, which I think I'll go ahead and do that because I have had a drink or so, maybe a little bit more. And I haven't played my actual real account since yesterday. And I'm probably not going to play it today. But maybe I'll get to it, tomorrow night or over the weekend. But for now, I think we'll just go ahead and play another game under the drunk account. So that way, if I lose, I actually won't be so emotional about it. There was actually a time where I had to stop playing against actual people because when I lost, it actually bothered me that much where I would take my iPad and just slam it on the bed, and my girlfriend at the time would just freak out and be like, "What's wrong?" And I'd be like, "Chess!" And so I had to basically disassociate myself from it for a little while in order to be able to get back to a headspace where I could play. All right, so here we are, Queen's Pawn opening, no big deal, nothing. And again, I said this yesterday, when I think, at least at this level, when your opponent gives you a space to push the center, I think it's probably a good idea to do that. So that's what I'm going to do. This way, both my pawns can get out. Both my bishops can get out without a problem, especially now that I'm just going to go ahead and let him take, I think. No, he's offering me a pawn. I'll take it, and then go ahead and double pawn. That'll be fine. He's going to go ahead and probably do that or that. Doesn't matter. But I'm probably going to bring this knight out to go ahead and guard. Let me get the chat room loaded up. I don't have the link here. Where is the link? I have it somewhere. I see he made a move, but I'm too busy. I'm too concerned about the chat room right now to load it up in case anybody's there. You're going up against Doomcock. I didn't even look at the user's name. What is the user's name? I am Caesar. Rated 1036, which is below me. This guy is below me, so I should be able to. I should be able to defeat him, and if I lose, that will destroy my family's honor. He is checking in. Okay, before I hover over it, what is that flag? Is that, it's not Italy. It's similar to Italy, but that's some Middle Eastern country. Could it be Jordan again? I don't remember what the guy looked like last night. Adib. He was from Jordan. It's like Jordan or Kazakhstan or something. It's one of those stands, I think. I bet the country name ends in AN. Let's look. Mexico. That's what I said. Mexico. It was a Mexican flag. We all knew that from the beginning. Mexican flag. All right, so my opponent is taking his sweet time. I hope this isn't another person who's just going to sit there and let the clock run out. Okay, so no, I'm being a little judgmental there. I need to calm down and just do me. Just do my thing. All right, so I'm threatening his knight, attacking his knight. Okay, so that's a good move, but okay, I'll just respond with that. All right, you want to be a dick? Fine, be a dick. I'll go ahead and block that. Now try and leave your queen there, huh? Now try and leave it there. Oh no, where's his queen gonna go? Can't go. Ugh. Now he's just being annoying. I hate this guy. All right, so I'm double up on the pawn at least. No longer threatening his queen. Bird of Prey in the chat room. YouTube. Doomcock gets a big portion of audience that follows me and anti-trekker. Oh, you're going up against Doomcock. Oh, I thought you meant that I was playing Doomcock in a chess game. I don't know who Doomcock is, but that's fine. That's fine. It is what it is. You need to win this for America. Trump is watching you. I wish Trump was watching me, actually. That would be kind of cool. I wouldn't hate that. I didn't vote for Trump. I guess maybe I'm a Trump supporter. No, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. I'll probably vote for him just because. I don't know. I don't want to talk about that on here. Stop it, Joe. Stop it. You're messing with me. What do I do here? Thinking about the knight to there. I'd like to get the knight there so I can push the bishop here to annoy this queen. That's what I would really like. I really want to get this. I really want to start harassing her because, especially if I move my knight here. If I move my knight to e5, the number of safe squares that she can go to is definitely getting limited. So let's do that. He might push down with his pawn. Even if he pushes down with the pawn, I'm still moving the bishop here. But this, now my queen is open on this file. Actually, if he pushes down with this pawn, I could move my queen here for a check. But what does that get me? He would probably just move this guy up. And probably, okay, so he's going to go ahead and castle. All right, let's be annoying. I don't know that he has any queen trades that he can offer. He might be able to do that to try and offer me a queen trade, which would actually also mess up my development or my castling ability, because with the idea being that he would take, that I would take if he did that. But I think if he does that, I'll probably just move my queen somewhere. I mean, he might just go ahead and move the queen to safety. Where can he move her? He can move her there. And that's really it. That's the only safe square the queen has is d6. Any other square that he moves the queen to, oh wait, he can also move it back to d8. d6 and d8, and anything other than d6 or d8, and I'll take. All right, so he goes back to d6. Thinking more about this. Thinking that might still be an option. If I move my queen over here to h5, I might have some possibilities with this knight being nearby. Just not sure. Maybe not. I mean, I could maybe move the knight here, then there, and then threaten checkmate. I could get that process started now, but no, I can't. I can't. Because if I move my knight here to f3, I'm blocking in my queen. So let's go ahead and if I move my queen here to h5, he's probably going to push down with a pawn just to harass my queen, in which case I'll probably back her up to h3. So let's just go ahead and do that. I feel that my development is much stronger than his. His bishop is blocked in by this pawn here. His knight hasn't even moved yet. So I feel, as far as development goes, I've definitely got a handle on it. I feel like I have the upper edge. Looks like the sun's coming out. It's been rainy and cloudy all day here today. I'm Caesar from Mexico. Mexico. I should remember that's the Mexican flag. Let me make sure. Drunk Addy in stereo definitely, yes, has the United States flag. All right, so he pushed down with his pawn like I thought he would. What happens if I take? Let's see what happens. If I take, he would probably take with this guy. I push up, threatening his rook. But it's not a real threat because it's guarded by the king. However, this move, moving the pawn up, has the bishop guarding that file. And if my queen is here, that's checkmate. So the end result of that is I'm thinking of pushing my queen up. Is there any way he can threaten my queen if I push up? Because this guy is on a light square. And that means that, yes, this knight is on a light square. So when that knight moves, he will be attacking a light square. So if I move to a dark square, there's no way that that knight can attack that square with just one move. I should castle. I'm not going to, I mean, wait, I can't castle right now. I got to get this queen into safety. Let's go ahead and push her up. We'll do that. All right. So if I push this guy up, he takes, then is there any way I can attack his queen? Because what I would like to do, okay, so I push up, the thought being he is going to see the threat. No. That wasn't my thought. What was my thought? Yes, I push up, he takes, then I do some move with this knight. I guess it doesn't matter at this point. I could just take this knight. But at that point, I've opened up this for this checkmate. So let's do that. So I'm going to open up, hoping he takes. And then when he takes, he might just go ahead and take this. No, he won't do that because my bishop's guarding that. So he'll take, and then I'll take this knight, which opens up this diagonal for a possible checkmate. All right, so he did that. I'm going to take with my knight. He may see this. I don't know. He did not see it, and that is checkmate. We did it. We won. I once again, America defeats Mexico. I mean, I think that's how we got Texas. That's how we got part of Southern California. But now we have won. And Joe, I have won this game for Trump. Let's go ahead and review it really quick. Review. Where is the review? Analysis. Let's analyze this game and see how we did. Let's just do the basic analysis. I'm not going to pay for 2 accounts to have a gold membership. I already have my other account with the gold membership. So I kind of wish I had played I Am Caesar with my other account, because then I would have gotten the I would have gotten the points and I'd be back over 1100. Okay, why is it not showing me an accuracy? What's going on here? Is this? All right, is it going to run through? It's going to go through the whole game. No, I just want to know. Okay, let's do the retries. Wait, upgrade to retry your mistakes? No, I'm not upgrading. I've already upgraded the one account. No, I'm not doing that. All right, let's just do an analysis. We'll just go step by step, and I'll do it manually to go really quick. So far, we're all in book moves. We're in excellent moves here. I'm just looking for blunders and mistakes. So here was the first mistake that the computer saw. Oh, I don't get the guess because it's telling me. So for some reason, the computer thought this was a better move. Why? I don't quite see why there, because if this bishop was back here, he takes, I screw up my pawn structure. So I don't see that exactly, but all right. All right, the computer did not like this move. I liked this move. This was I felt that this was a risky move. I knew that this is one thing I've noticed about the computer, is at these levels, like I know I make a lot of mistakes, and so I'm playing opponents of a similar level, and I know that they make a lot of mistakes as well. And part of what I have learned is how to exploit, to some extent at least, those mistakes. So the computer assumes everybody's a perfect player, nobody makes mistakes, and therefore calculates the best move based upon everyone making a perfect move. But if you start throwing in the possibility of your opponent making errors and recognizing what kind of errors these players at this rating make, then you start to be able to use that to your advantage. And I feel that that's what I did here. And I think in the end I was right, because what did he do? He castled, which left this development here, which he didn't even threaten my knight. How did the game develop from here? Like, I was able to come out, I was able to execute my plan, which the computer still says was a bad move, but I don't know that. I mean, it's the computer. I shouldn't disagree with it, but I brought my bishop out just like I wanted to, threatening his queen and making him move his queen. So now what's interesting here is that the computer tells him that this was a bad move. The computer tells him that he should have sacrificed his queen and brought the took. Okay, so his knight would have taken the bishop, threatening my queen. So it basically would have been a queen trade at that point, is what would have happened. So, all right. So Joe in the chat room says, "Woo!" Yes, because I won. I won for America. Ooh. All right. So again, the computer did not like me pushing up, but this move again was key because I knew, at least I suspected, that I could get this diagonal open and my opponent would not see the impending checkmate. So, and that's exactly what happened. He brought his knight out, which the computer didn't like. I pushed up. Now look at this move. I talked about this. The computer says this is a blunder. He literally says this is a blunder. Now maybe he's right, because maybe now that I look at this, the move the computer suggests is to move my knight to g4, probably with the ultimate goal of moving my knight here to f6, which would be a check, and then I would move my queen here for checkmate. So, okay, that's probably a more secure, or as I should say, a more guaranteed checkmate than what I did. But my plan still worked. So I brought my pawn up. He took, which the computer rightfully says was a blunder, because the computer's on to my plan. The computer sees what I'm up to. I took his knight. So the computer basically has the same idea as me, which I don't know why the computer would suggest I move to an empty square, maybe because it threatens this rook, in which case I could move my queen here, that would be checkmate. But if I move my knight there, wouldn't his bishop or his queen just take it? I guess. Regardless, I move my knight here. He did not see this checkmate. He did not see that this diagonal was completely open. He went ahead, he took the knight with his queen, and I marched to victory with a checkmate on the g7 square. And there you go. So I dedicate that victory to President Donald Trump. It is what it is. I thank everybody, meaning Joe, for joining the channel. And I'm going to go check out this Doomcock guy because I've never heard of him, but I guess he's pretty awesome. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Be sure to subscribe and like and all that stuff. Bye.